Alrighty. Hello everyone, we're back, and these two have actually gotten some sleep. It's a bit early in the night too, so hopefully we can finish this.
I slept all day.
I was gonna say, and the 2 seconds later you two were just like, actually we're kinda tired.
Oh wow, it's 10 p.m. already. We've only been playing for 5 minutes, and we started at 9:40. Not 9:40, 5:40.
Anyway.
We started 4 hours ago. How have we not made any progress?
Well, that's about how we usually do it. I love how this guy's hat doesn't quite fit on his head because of his hair, so it's just gently sitting there.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I
Same
always
thing,
get
really.
those two heads confused.
I mean, yeah, also, I love how you can clearly see how it was a robot. I was totally right. Alright, cue cards, huh? Alright.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Well, we'll just switch that. There you go.
Free home delivery.
Hello there.
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
I mean, true.
Hi America, it's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist.
Alacrity?
Thank you.
Alright.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Huh. I wonder if that'll be useful.
Wonder if the bug has anything to say with Lincoln.
True.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above
Here's a
the
question.
people,
How is he
but
sitting on
with
that
the
on
people.
Abe Lincoln's shoulder
Only
if it's
one man
smooth?
can lead the nation
He would
through
slap
this
on his
troubled
ass
time.
so easy.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the
From
411
what I remember,
operator.
people used to sneak up on there all the time.
Say?
Hey Lincoln,
not good to you,
Captain
but-
Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
I mean, that does cause a lot of problems. But, let's see. Well, I think we're good here.
Where are we going,
Yep.
Sam?
Back to the
Back
office.
to the office.
Shotgun.
I'd laugh if he says shotgun and just pulls a shotgun out of nowhere.
Yeah, future editing heroic, bring up the Thomas Sanders clip.
I was thinking that exact thing.
Driving shotgun. Oh, but you had it on the way here. Whoa, whoa! No, I found a shotgun, and I want the front seat.
Well,
Oh,
let's-
that looks weird in the background.
What?
One of the posters there in the back of the alley.
This one?
Yeah.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their
Oh.
old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently,
Thanks
there's
for
no
the
room in the
subtle hint.
military budget for quality adhesives.
Well, better leave it there. Let's head back to the office since we have, I just realized something.
What?
We forgot something back there.
What?
We forgot the bug. And editing wipe.
Oh no, you forgot another thing. We have to
Where we
actually
going,
talk to
Sam?
Sybil first, too.
Oh my
No place. Never mind.
No, let's go get the thing you've already cut.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
What the?
Where are we going, Sam?
It's like a
We're off to the White
glitch.
House.
And just
Oh, boy.
refuses to go back to the White House.
I'm not going
This
back
is
there.
where the
It smells
creepypasta
like lawn
starts.
ornaments.
Sam and Max creepypasta. Oh god.
Probably.
We didn't forget the bug. There's no way we forgot the bug.
Yep.
We just were leaving him here for
Give me
convenience
all you
later.
got.
Mm-hmm. Good, he doesn't say all his lines again. Okay, well, that's it. Now we go talk to Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yep.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Your only option is shotgun.
Well, of course.
No, there's the trunk.
Nah, he liked that too much.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Oh, nope. You're gonna just put that there.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Oh, I'd be happy to. I love how Max is just beside Sybil in that last shot, just hello. Alright. I mean, Sam's gonna have some serious arm strength. He throws him clear into the sky, damn.
Max is just really light, to be honest.
True, also, we should probably hang up that phone.
Nah.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Pizza.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have...
Alright. Wanted to try it at least. Alright. Yeah, listen device. Phone.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
You still there, Kit?
No.
Mhm.
Okay.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Catch that last part.
I will feast on your details.
You know, just casual demonic possession.
Your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Didn't even recognize Mac or Sam.
I don't think she had time to recognize it.
So,
Like, just
to sum
panicking.
up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh,
Also,
hi,
Candidate
Sam.
Winkins
Hi,
is
Max.
dead.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm
Meaning
here.
that this guy can
Are you
run for
ready
2
our
terms.
date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to
Oh,
date.
God.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Wow, this is so rude. Oh, poor Sybil.
What was that last reaction? Who the hell's Nader?
He was a one-time third-party candidate that got some votes.
Alright.
That's the reason why he's the joke here.
Sure. Okay, I think we have nearly everything we need. Well, let's go with it.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
Snap,
I
snap,
freed
snap.
the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like
Failed
adults
to
through
resolve the
moderate,
whole
reasoned
South
debate.
issue
Yeah.
after
Very
the
well.
war.
In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
In the spirit of democracy, bring it on.
As we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max.
Rabbit-like creature,
Acting as completely
not
impartial
rabbit.
moderator for the debates will be Sam. The
I love how
candidate-
there's just like
Like a
Sam,
large
and
character
there's
refer
Sam.
to Max as rabbit-like.
Yes, I love how it's Sam, just... Here's just Sam.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House. Only one man can lead the nation through this trouble. The time to act.
I said basically the same thing.
Yeah, by blowing up half the city.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Casually looks down at the the cue cards.
I believe tax plan is the one you would want to choose.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate
There
Lincoln
you
has
go.
proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Oh, Nader got some.
Nader.
Nader.
Tomato.
I know nothing about the man, but let's at least
I'm glad
respect
that
his...
I've been given one more life to give for my country.
that doesn't sound
Nah, it doesn't quite lit.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That one does, however.
There you go.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Let's see here.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Well, we only need one more, I believe. And that leaves only one cue card.
Yep.
Free home delivery of toxic waste. Sometimes you just need to make the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the Toxic Avenger as fast as you can.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls. The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States.
Oh,
In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be f***ing me, you idiots!
Oh god, his laser vision.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
What about the West Coast? Who cares about the West Coast?
Let's
The
go
West
rob
Coast
someone
takes a
into
while to get
oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
I agree. Well, there's only one thing to do with our newfound presidency.
Abuse it.
Abusive and absorbent spending of the nation's budget. God damn, that's too close.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Oh, Christ, all of them.
People will vote for anyone these days. Obviously. What's that supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Okay. Well...
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Convenience? Wait, can we...
It needs to be a historical site.
Oh.
So we have to figure that out later.
So we have to somehow turn...
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max.
Oh,
you can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
You know, I feel like Easter would be a good day to change it to.
I think that's right.
We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Christ, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
There wasn't an explosion in the background, and I am sad about that.
Oh no. They're ready to explode once someone picks them up.
You grab
Max,
it and it
It's our
unfolds.
old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Kingdoms. It's our old pal, the former child star
Oh,
Maximus Optimus Prime.
semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's
Max
former
can't get drunk on
child
power.
star
He already
and
was
embarrassing
drunk on power.
semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
I'm sorry.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
Yeah.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
He's not sorry for a single second.
No.
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow
Of course, they're
snowball fights,
siblings.
homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore! That hasn't been decided yet. Right, I spoke too soon.
Okay.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting!
Max really is president.
Yeah, he really
now.
is
It
president.
was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
What?
Did I say arms
I'm
buildup?
sorry.
I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
We're gonna have to go to North Dakota soon. Sam and
Oh,
Max
no.
need to go on a shopping spree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can
Maybe
if we all
go
just
by
keep
the,
quiet and avoid another
Bungee
incident.
jumping at the
Honesty is
Mount
really
Rushmore.
the best policy. All us presidents know that.
Can't we all just...
We can if...
Honest.
All
So
right.
long, peeps.
What do the other two want?
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just
Okay,
like
so what?
Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt and the other guy. They too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Because dentists didn't really exist back then, and as well... Actually, no, that's all I need to say.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
It's been a while since
Max
I took
gets
in the
Roosevelt's
history
mustache.
class.
Specs
If I remember
gets the
correctly, he
glasses.
actually started
Peepers,
losing
you
his
get an
teeth
ear
when he
and
was
both
a kid.
nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer. We'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work.
I mean,
It's
technically,
just like last
Rushmore
time.
isn't finished, but like we ignore that part.
Yeah.
Like that thing was
West
supposed to have
Dakota
a
become a separate
museum.
state.
Three of us ran for
That's
governor
not a
together.
joke. Like
We
the
got
person
along
who was
so
making Rushmore
well
was
during the
insane.
campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
I just imagine when he says that, like, it's just like Vietnam-style flashbacks, like just to hear the gunfire, helicopters flying everywhere. Maybe a snowball fight in the middle.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war. But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Uh-huh.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Because we're Sam and Max. Freelance
Stay
police.
dry, Whizman.
Alright, what's the last
Hey,
nerd
Specs.
one?
Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs,
Max
the other soda pop.
Sama.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
Okay.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Okay, what kind of power does he have?
What
Elder
business do you
sibling
have with the
power.
president?
We're here to...
It wouldn't be a...
If I...
Nothing. Awkward.
Is he like the
you been
firstborn
up to?
son?
I'm
An
going
election?
with his
I'm
firstborn.
now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the
I mean,
first
he's
one
the
of us
first one to go
run for
gray.
office.
Like you invented it. You just...
How old are these
Ah,
guys?
forget it.
I assume in their 40s.
Yeah.
True, plus they have dwarfism.
What
Yeah.
are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order.
And we already
South
established
Dakota.
that what's his name
You
has a
know
baby
that the
face,
Black
so of course he
Hills
looks
are
younger.
Really more of a greenish
That doesn't
gray.
mean he's the youngest, but
I've
he
got a
definitely has a baby
committee
face.
addressing the
Good
problem.
point.
But what about the
Because of those big
Badlands?
peepers.
We're making them even worse.
And then the TF2 theme started playing because the Badlands got worse. Dun, 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 dun.
Sing your theme song for us.
Where is
No,
Mount
I
Rushmore
don't sing
located?
that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later,
All right.
Specs.
Well,
Okay. All
we
right.
have to somehow make Bosco's a national site, like a historical site.
Well, let's go visit Sybil, because like Sybil could use a friend right now.
Yeah.
Also, looking at a map of like the Dakotas in real life,
Okay.
Peepers is North Dakota's governor. He has no goddamn claim.
Where are we going, Sam?
Because like
How so?
Mount Rushmore's in the southwestern part
Back
of
to the
South
office.
Dakota.
Shotgun!
Okay.
So like Wizard could have an actual claim if like West Dakota is made up of both like western parts of North and South. Like,
Which you would assume.
And considering like West Dakota isn't a state, like
Hey, Grade. I need you to look up something for me.
Whoa,
Oh god, I'm afraid.
Look up the reason why they divided the Dakotas instead of just having one big Dakota.
Hi,
Okay.
Sybil. How are
If
things
I
in the
remember
world of
correctly, there's a funny
computer-generated
story there,
romance?
but I can't remember it exactly.
I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never
Aw.
mentioning that he was married.
Poor Sybil.
Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe.
I love the
This
concept
wasn't my
that
first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment
Max
online.
cut a
and I
kid
couldn't
in
afford
half
change
to see
myself.
how old he was.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
Huh.
How
Wow.
does carbon dating work?
I don't know, something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Okay.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
I mean, that is a good question, too.
People. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
I'm sorry,
It's
what?
also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Well, I mean, Excalibur's just sitting up in the roof anyway. It patched a hole, so, you know.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Well, then.
See you around, Sybil.
Yeah, we gotta go.
The reason why they're two separate states is because of essential regional differences. Because originally it was just one big Dakota
Where we going,
territory.
Sam?
We're off to the
And
White House.
essentially
Oh,
the
boy.
differences of the North and the South got too different to the point where it's just like they were basically told like either you both get admitted as states at the same time or you just come in as one big state.
I like the concept that that could be like just something as simple as
We need to do something outside real quick.
oh, for God's sake. I was gonna say it'd be something as simple as hold up, I'm like choking on something I was eating. Ah, there, better. I love how it could be something as simple as peanut butter first and then jam or something like that.
Yeah, here's the thing. One political party didn't want South Dakota because they would vote for the other one, whereas
Hey, Jimmy.
the other one didn't want North Dakota because they would vote for the first one.
Ah,
and this was pre-Civil
It's just
War.
the severed
You can
head
kind
of
of
the
guess where
president.
this is going.
Kinda.
So either you're 2 states, or you're 1 state that's basically like divided down the center.
At least the president has his priorities straight.
Oh, so we had to go to the presidential storage, I assume?
No.
And what do we have to do out here?
Later, Max. Later.
You're looking for an egg.
Oh.
It's Easter, remember? Max hid an egg. Now, what kind of hole in the ground would you put it in?
Oh, yeah, golfing.
Hey, an Easter
The
egg.
cat's
You
pissed.
mean a carefully hidden
No,
item of
no,
absolutely
if
no
you want me to
actual
calm
value?
down, I'm kidding.
Exactly.
Achievement hunter. Alright. Okay, now can we actually do what we were meant to do?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just trying to 100% this game, I swear.
I mean, like, at least, like, they only have, 12 achievements total for this, whereas, like, the original Xbox versions where each individual episode had, 3 each.
Woof. Well, civil pandemics. Done.
Oh, yeah, what day can we make this, by the way?
Oh boy!
Let's see. Secretary Day.
Yeah, sure. Let's give them a holiday.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Can we adjust the month or just...
Oh boy!
No, it's just the month.
Damn it. Alright.
Ooh, shiny ribbon.
Fine. Come on.
But yeah, the entire reason they're 2 separate states is because
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon.
pre-Civil War
Looks like
times.
Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Kit, you still there?
Nope.
Oh no, we
I'm
lost
here.
Kit.
I'm just.
Alright. So... Which one are the idiots?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Hey, Wizard, Max has something special for you.
Is it a soda?
Yes.
Even better! We now appoint you Secretary of Incontinence!
Oh, well, thanks, but I've got to focus on being governor and stopping soda abuse.
Okay. Wait a minute, I know the answer.
Stand aside.
Oh yeah,
pal.
Super Bowl's
The
here.
president needs to get
Yep.
into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
From who?
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Please?
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir.
Alright.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Well, congratulations. You're now the secretary.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Yeah.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well, that sucks. But you know what today is? Did I really
I'm
just
not
take
a
the ribbon off?
secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he just ripped the.
I thought I was
Max. I mean, his better get the
Agent Soup for all these.
meats and cheeses.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses.
all hail Max.
Nod. Okay. Yes.
Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation. Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
But
The
encouraged.
forces of bureaucracy win again.
Not just
I love
granted,
this
but
country.
encouraged. Alright, that probably takes care of that.
All right, let's go in there.
Well, time to
I
blow up
think the
somewhere.
war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
So we gotta declare war on somebody.
I'm not really thirsty.
Hmm. What are we
What
doing
are you
now?
doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
I guess.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Next game. Next game.
The soda poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're just one inappropriate comment away from full-on violence.
Just like you and me, pal. I'm glad we took
feels
this time to
violent.
talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Hmm. Well... Just casually looking over here.
Okay, here's what he said.
Specs thinks he's so smart. We'll see who's the smart one once the Fargo militia comes to town.
Thank you, sir.
Alright then. Let's put on specs then. Let's see if there's any difference here. God, the clicking is precise.
Okay, here's what he said.
Those incompetent brothers of mine are messing everything up. What? I didn't say anything.
Thank you, sir.
So did I put on the peepers? Yeah, peepers, because I don't remember the whiny nasally of Whizzer.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, artificial grape and cherry. High fructose corn syrup. Sodium benzoate to preserve flavor.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Hey, peepers. Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid.
Honesty is rarely the best.
Okay.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. What business?
We're here to get. It wouldn't be a dispute if I. Nothing. Awkward.
Okay, why do I feel like we're missing
Nothing.
something?
Awkward.
Later, Specs.
What, do we gotta call the...
We have to come back to this later.
Oh my god.
Oh, you remember
What?
something you did earlier? Mess with the nutcracker.
Oh yeah. Wait. God.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Oh, for God's...
I do like that Max laughed at that the first time, and now
But now he's
just-
president, so he actually cares. So is there any real purpose to the egg?
No,
Where
not
are we
really.
going, Sam?
So it's legit just an Easter egg.
Yeah,
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I mean you could try using it on them.
Nah, I'm good. Alright, well.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Wasn't that what we did last month, Max?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Well,
now to use that on everything.
We could, or we could just go use it on the thing we're supposed to.
Okay. Alright.
Fine, fine.
It has to be, like, alive at least.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
I can't use it on me.
Okay.
Is it a
I
soda?
don't want to know how old that is.
Actually, no. Here's the one that should be a good little hint for people. Remember this guy? I'm curious of something.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Well, that's not ominous.
Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
At least Bosco knows we're president.
I think Bosco actually watches TV.
Get
back
away
there.
from me.
Probably.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh. Never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Well.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da. It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful of today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people.
By making
Just
weenies
how valuable
in
are
early
we talking
Cretaceous
about?
period.
We'll get back to you on that.
I can't get over the fact that now that he's the president, Max just constantly has his arms behind his back like,
Don't worry, he'll lose that in future episodes.
So we say.
Oh, go into the office real quick.
No, I know who we're gonna go scan. I'm honestly curious too.
Mr. Spatula is only 1 year old, but this thing says he's 2. Oh no, I forgot his birthday.
Don't bother. I put a piece of cake in there one time and he didn't seem to like it.
Yeah, probably because it melted. Wait a minute. How old is the plant?
This thing says Hubert is 16 years old.
I wondered why he was acting all sullen and unresponsive.
Alright, that's kind of a bad joke.
What about the donut box?
Now, better question.
Wow, it says that Leonard is only 19 years old.
Let that be a cautionary tale to the kids about spending too much time in casinos.
He looks a
Ooh,
lot
Jesse
older.
I
James'
don't want to know
hand.
how old that is. It says Jesse James's hand is only 14 years old.
I don't believe that.
Well,
There's the donut box.
no, I was going.
This thingamajig says these donuts are only a year old.
It must be using the calendar of the donut mold people's burgeoning civilization.
That is the only logical explanation.
I guess. Alright.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The
The White House. There's no answer.
Alright. White House only calls outside, not inside, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Where are we going, Sam?
Well, back to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh
That does raise a question. Can Sam and Max now live in the White House?
I mean, technically, yes. But, oh yeah, let's,
Yoink. Yeah!
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't
Hail
know
to the
how
king.
you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention
That does
the
make
teeming
a
microcosm growing in
very
the bathroom.
odd
We're
question.
considering making it a
When
national
did he get them,
wildlife
and how long has
preserve.
this place been
Now
open?
I can finally finish
Don't worry
my
about
satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Time to get what would apparently be identified as a minor despite being a midget drunk.
well, we can see how old they are now.
That's a really good point. I'm not even joking. I didn't even think of that.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, we could have checked Super Bowl. Oh, no.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, that's disappointing. Now.
It's okay. It's okay. We know how old he is in our hearts. Ageless. Alright, time to get an answer.
Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, really.
Alright.
It says Peepers is 34 years old. Whizzer's 35 years old.
You're never too young
Okay.
for adult undergarments, Whizzer.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
So, by technicality, Whizzer and Specs are the same age, maybe by a few months difference.
At the same... Well, they're probably not triplets.
Well, they're probably... No, yeah, probably different kids, and they just all had dwarfism. Oh, here we go, Whizzer.
I mean, they could be
right?
brothers and just
You
have,
bought
like,
more soda.
different,
Sure, why
like,
not?
been born, like, really close together.
Hmm.
Especially considering the Wizard's birthday is a different day than the other two.
Wow!
Jeez.
That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest
I love how
thing
even
he'd ever
Sam's like,
heard.
what am I
Well,
listening
it
to?
is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents. Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know. You
Four-eyed freak,
you
that's a good one.
big-
Ooh.
Of course you realize this means war! War!
War!
Well, that's all we need to hear. Okay.
What wondrous thing is this the DEFCON klaxon's ring? A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What's it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. Rodeo war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because it can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
I'm muted. I put my keyboard to the side with my mouse. I didn't touch shit. Like... Kid, my love, I hope you did see that. But in the end, oh my god. Alright, hold up. We gotta talk about that for a second. Just for a second, folks. I promise we won't take long. Because I just want to make sure that was fully uninterrupted. So everybody got every inch of that. First off, does that happen every time there's war calls? Secondly, strengthens the economy is a debatable concept by most ideas, even though
most economists would say it doesn't strengthen shit.
Yeah, it causes issue because you need to put so much into other things. It makes a lot of issues. Next up, I love how during the can part in front of the American flag, it had slight delays between each of them, like an actual chorus, not just like one unified movement. Oh my god. Also, I feel Kit would make this joke of, I prefer actual war. War! Huh. Good god, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. Anyway, I really hope the recording got all of that with no stutters or issues. Because that needs to be shared. Cut there just to... Alright, there we go. Quick reset, just to make sure.
General reminder, this game came out in 2006.
Oh. I don't get it, but yeah, okay.
Oh boy!
This is still within the Bush presidency.
Yeah. Well, time to go perform war on President Lincoln.
Former.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not even Lincoln.
Yeah, he's Robo Lincoln. I'm sorry. There's a dunce cap?
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now?
Okay.
What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam.
Huh?
He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
I think than any of us ever gave him credit for.
Where are we going, Sam?
Okay.
No place. Never mind.
We can just warp to the DeSoto.
The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll
Did you click
step
on the
in.
dunce cap?
I can't.
Oh.
No, like, no. Okay, you see my mouse, right?
No, it's like freezing up for me. Give me 1 second.
Okay, but no, I'm clicking over it, and all I can hit is the Oval Office door or the Periscope situation. Which I'm kind of sad about. Alright, somebody re-explain the...
What to do in time of war.
Okay.
Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
That seems pretty straightforward. Oh, coffee.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Cookie.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Okay.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Yeah, sounds about right. Monitors that just say the word war.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
They want war.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Oh,
Wanna blow it up?
You have to ask?
Well, time to send
Dinner
it.
special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Delicious. Did we just fire the...
suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles.
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
We just call this global warming, alright.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well,
This'll
let's
teach
call
them to be in
Superman.
the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me.
I am...
Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
It's gonna be a while.
Well, what do you
Oh
know?
my god, he
Roscoe
was right.
The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, when intercontinental ballistic missile
Hey, let's
launches
send
in.
the surprise his way.
Also, that camera is like below his camera. Like if you're trying to figure it out, it's like in the windowsill.
Yeah. Anyway, let's send him a missile.
Alright, fine.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Oh my god.
Would you
Bosco
look at
makes
that?
stuff that works.
Bosco's satellite defense system actually
How
works.
did he launch a
Well
satellite?
played, Bosco. You're safe.
He's more
But for how
multifaceted
long?
than you think.
I guess.
He's just selling us the garbage.
Well, I mean, all the stuff he sells us does work. It's just, we think it's absolute bullshit.
Where are we going, Sam?
Well,
Back to the office.
I think I know what we need to do. We need to go get the targeting device from Bosco's. Because if we're going to destroy Lincoln, we need a way to properly target him. But still, oh my god, he made us, really did make a laser defense satellite. Alright, where is it? Should be over here.
Look, stuck to the camera.
Ah.
That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, time to go chase down Lincoln and aim the missile at him. So, what did you do with President Abraham Lincoln's giant reanimated stone robot body? I blew it up with an ICBM.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
I love how the DeSoto now has little American flags, because it's technically the president's car.
I mean, yeah.
Also, damn, Lincoln
Well,
got
he wasn't hard to
stride.
find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Well, there's only one target to shoot.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
I could just put a
It's
bullet
Lincoln we
in
need
him.
to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Well, actually, hold up.
Lincoln,
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Okay, he's turned into the Incredible Hulk. He needs to die. Yeet! Although he... Oh. Although he can't even
We'd better act
reach
fast
it.
before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we
alright.
going, Sam?
Well, back to the White
Off
House.
To the White House.
Oh boy!
I love how the concept of war, it doesn't matter what kind of war, as long as there is war.
This needs to be war enough.
Yep. Well, time to fix the problem. The only way we know how, as Sam and Max, contrivance, idiocy, and lots of violence.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
True. Push.
Mr. President?
After you,
Mind if I
Max.
do?
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
We can't revel in this, we gotta see this happen. We probably shouldn't be this close to an ICBM.
I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Yeah! Also, here's a question. Why did it look like his body exploded into more parts than there was?
On parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved. At least from mass hypnosis.
Huh.
What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Okay. A G. Oh, and they're playing the war bit.
Out later.
And now the DeSoto has the presidential flags on it, man.
Yeah.
And the presidential seal, I just noticed.
And there's war going on in the background.
Well, I know it's actually the song.
Yeah.
I'm also laughing at the fact that, like, there's no violence in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Randomly DEFCON, alright.
I mean, that was a part of the song, too, so.
Well, true, but still. That really does bring on the question of, well, how absurd can you go from President of the United States and launching ICBMs? Answer, Sam and Max.
Yeah.
Because Lord Almighty, can we cause some chaos? Anything else to say? Because I really don't know.
Nothing for this episode.
Yeah, sure, I think we're good there. Alrighty, that was Sam Max, that Save the World episode 4. We've literally blown up the giant statue of Lincoln, apparently causing more parts than he actually had to his body, but his head survived, and apparently evil robotic agency is controlling the guy who was controlling Lincoln. So we're in a chain of events here, folks.
Yeah.
And our next episode is Reality 2.0. Oh, that looks like terrifying.
We'll be back with System Shock here in a moment.
We'll be back after these messages.
And cut.